We are just waiting for the Lord Bishop to arrive. He's always waiting, I think. This is Dina Dinamite from Royal Rock Television. Thank you for sitting down with us.
You're welcome.
So, the buzz about your new album is huge. Tell us about it.
It's called Peace Action 69, and it's, I think it's the best CD we ever did. And I'm really excited to actually get it in my hands. We will start touring in late August to promote the album, and we have a record release party in Dresden, Germany on August 20th. And yeah, people are saying who've heard some of the tracks that it's could be the one to get the band to the next position. I'm very excited about it.
I'm wondering, at this point of your career, why you don't have a major label record deal and not supporting Aerosmith on a world tour.
I think it has something to do with the thing they magically call luck. And we've been, in one way, as a touring band, being able to play all around the world and play in front of hundreds of thousands of people, we've been very lucky. Making that one contact, making that one step, shaking that one hand to make a difference in the major media has not happened. That will happen. It's inevitable because we work so hard. And yeah, I think it's just we're missing a centimeter of luck.
What is your opinion of the state of the music business?
I think the music business right now is in chaos, primarily because, in my opinion, is that there was a time when record labels and all kinds of business developers were trying to build bands and create long-term musical sounds, and now it's the fast sell because of the downloading and everything happening online and the file sharing, etc. I believe that the longevity of a band is much shorter, whereas you have a 20-year, 30-year career with 40-year career with like the Rolling Stones. If the Rolling Stones started right now, that would not happen. So this is all about starts with the business of making music art again, making it available to the people in an artistic way, making the people respect the music, to buy the music, to not steal the music, and to support great new talent. And that's the thing, because there's millions of bands out there, or singers, or guitar players, or piano players, or whatever, that have no possibility to ever get a chance because no one gives them that support, and that's the sad thing about it. And so that's why I have my own record label, because I'm trying to help other bands at least get some of their art out to the people.
What's the plan to promote this album? How many shows are you planning on this tour?
I would like to do about 800 shows on this tour, and we want to do the combination of live shows, radio shows, unplugged shows, and festivals. My goal is 800 shows for this album, playing everywhere, doing 2 or 3 shows a day, doing benefits, doing situations in jails, everywhere. We just really want to get the sound out to the people.
What about your family? Tell us what it's like for you to be away so much.
It's never easy, and I have 4 daughters, and I don't really see them that often. And my mother, I love her to death, and I don't see her that often. I mean, this is a sacrifice that someone who does art on a regular basis, and is a traveling art. I mean, rock and roll is a traveling art.
Sex rock is the way you describe your music. What is sex rock?
That's a good question. Sex rock I say it's a mix of art forms, of music styles, and taking from the influences of the band members, starting with me, being influenced by blues, funk, classic rock, early metal, blues rock to jazz to more metal to punk to reggae to soul to pop. And you know, the whole idea of sex rock is not to have the music be rolling in one way all the time. It's always can be this or that. And even at the live shows, we try and do, you know, the songs differently every night. You know, that's sex rock. Sex rock is not one way. You know, sex rock is love for all, and picking out the identity and the fingerprints of all different types of music.
What about this new band, these young guns from Germany? Tell us about them.
These guys are great. I think I found two musicians who I really finally fit with, who understand me, understand what I'm trying to do, understand the concept of rock and roll in a diverse delivery. The drummer, his name is Mr. Tide, and he's 26 years old, and he is just playing the drums like hell. And yeah, we get along very well musically and connect. And he helps me and he pushes me. And the bass player, Jocko, he's 21 years old, and he is also an exceptional musician with a fantastic amount of potential. And yeah, we just have created a really great sound together. And you know, I've been touring for a long time, and this has really been the best lineup I think I've ever had.
Thank you for the interview so much, and thank you for your time. You spent your time to me. Oh my God!
Let's see.
This is Dina Dinamite from Royal Rock Television.